Hello, Midnight Quilt Show. It's Angela Walters, and today is such a very exciting day. You know what today is, right? Have you had it marked on your calendar, on your phone? It's the first birthday of the Midnight Quilt Show. That's right. This time last year is when the Midnight Quilt Show came out, and it was so fun and exciting because I remember thinking when that first episode went, oh my gosh, how is this going to go over? And the response was quick, and it was amazing. And I want to thank all of you that have been watching this whole year, leaving comments, subscribing, and kind of going on this journey with me. It's been so much fun. So what I thought would be fun on the birthday is to kind of show you a little sneak peek into what's coming in the next year of the Midnight Quilt Show. That's right, I just finished filming up some episodes, and I'm going to give you just a little sneak peek about what we're going to be working with. So first up, we're going to be having some really cute fabrics, maybe some more girly pinks and some navies, very fun. We're going to really dive into the ombres next year with the different jewel tones and even some dot-to-dot quilting. You know the machine quilting is my favorite part. How about some graphic modern style quilts with arrows here? We're going to be talking about how to use contrast in your quilting, how to even write little love notes in with your quilting. Wonder who this quilt is for. We're going to even start talking about things on the diagonal. So we'll be talking about using strips and bigger blocks. So a lot of big blocked fun quilts I think is going to be a really great time to work on. And even quilting for a charity. So here's a pattern I designed. I'm not showing you the whole thing on purpose. It's supposed to be a little bit of a teaser. But we're going to be experimenting with the bear claw or bear paw block to make a really fun type of quilt. And what would a birthday be without a giveaway or a birthday present? One lucky winner or one lucky viewer will be a winner and will get to win the Bargello quilt. So surely you've seen the newest episode of the Midnight Quilt Show, right? The one that just came out yesterday. I finally made a Bargello, which everybody had been asking for, and I'm giving it away to one lucky viewer. All you have to do is hop over to the episode, which is on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment, and you could be getting my Bargello quilt to take home with you. So a lot of fun stuff coming up, a lot of fun stuff happening now, and I have to tell you, it's been an amazing year. I can't even begin to describe how fun it's been. So any questions out there or anything else? No. Maybe, I'm not sure what else to, so being on the Midnight Quilt Show has been so fun. I'll tell you, a lot of the highlights that come to mind, besides making all the fun quilts, well, that has been a highlight, getting to cover everybody up with a lot of really neat quilts, is getting to read the comments and seeing what everybody has been thinking of the episode. So I love to get on after an episode airs and see some of the comments. I love the people that ask me questions like, what nail polish are you wearing? Or the people that are like, I'll never make that, but I love to watch it. So just getting to have that community and interact has been an amazing, amazing time. And I cannot wait for another year of that on the Midnight Quilt Show.
What machine are you using when you're quilting?
Oh, so when I'm sewing or quilting on my sewing machine, I like to use the Handy Quilter Stitch. That's this machine over here. It's a 710, Stitch 710. I love it because it's nice and heavy duty. But the thing about machine quilting that I want to point out is that you just use the tool that you have. You use the machine that you have and you make it work, whether it's with the walking foot or free motion quilting foot. And I will say, coming up in future episodes, we're going to have more bonus videos where you can learn about those pointers, like basting a quilt, or maybe possibly even working with a walking foot or piecing the backs of your quilts. Because we want you to learn things, but we also want it to be entertaining, so the idea is to combine it with a little bit of both.
What kind of advice do you have for beginners?
Ooh, advice for beginners. Well, I'll tell you, if you're a brand new quilter, that's amazing. You don't have any bad habits, and you're way ahead of the rest of us quilters. The best thing I could say is to have fun. I think sometimes we're way too hard on ourselves, and we're trying to be perfect in everything that we do, when really we should just be enjoying it. So I know it's easy for me to say because I'm on the other side of learning how to quilt, but just to remember what you're making the quilt for, and to have fun doing it, because quilting and sewing and doing this stuff is a lot of fun. You just have to go for it. Did that sound a little too pie in the sky, a little too artsy? But the idea is, if you can see it done, you can learn it. Nobody's born knowing how to do anything. You learn that by practicing, and hopefully the episodes of the Midnight Quilt Show are helping you out.
Awesome. All right. think that's all. That's all
Okay.
the questions for today.
Well, I think what would be fun is to see what everybody thinks about the Bargello quilt. So if you would head on over to the YouTube channel, watch the episode, leave a comment on there. I mean, why not? You might as well have a chance to win a quilt, but I can't wait to head over there myself and see what you think about the Bargello. And if you feel like there's a quilt that you would like to be seeing, if you feel like there's a quilt you would like to see be made, sure would love for you to show it or comment on there so I could get some ideas for future episodes. So we're good. Okay, so thank you. I'll show you one last time in case there's any new viewers, some new or upcoming quilts, and then I'll let you go because I think my kids are getting out of school soon and I better go pick them up. But we're going to be talking about the bear paw block. Little hints, little teasers, right? We're going to be working with a modern X type of quilt. Nice big blocks and solids. You know I love the quilting, right? So we'll see a lot of that. We're going to be going into straight line quilting and working with color placement and graphic layouts. A lot of ombre. I'm telling you, I'm really digging all the different colors in the ombres. I cannot wait to show you some of these quilts that will be in upcoming episodes. And some sweet as candy fabrics that are just going to make you say, "Aw, so adorable." Well, thanks for stopping in. I hope to see you soon. And don't forget to check out that episode of Bargello so that you could win the quilt. Fingers crossed.